All right, sorry for that. Hi guys. Just quickly want to say if you guys stream on YouTube, YouTube added a feature where you had to click go live to 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 start the stream on YouTube. I've never seen that. That's why I was so confused. My OBS said the stream was going. I was so confused, but I figured it out. So sorry about that. We'll be starting shortly. All right, sorry for that. Hi guys. Just quickly want to say. Alrighty. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right into it. Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? Real quick. How's everybody? Ooh, sorry about that. Ooh. All right. So, quickly want to apologize. I really didn't notice YouTube added a new feature. More, lower my microphone a little bit more. Don't want to cause too much pain for y'all. All right. Ooh. Thank you for asking. I'm good. I'm good. Couldn't be better. Couldn't be better. Ooh. Man. Little issue. Little issue. All right. So for anybody who hasn't seen, I did start a quick Q&A. I'm going to be asking devs randomly throughout the stream because we are going to be streaming on a private server with devs. Just random questions. It could literally be anything. Just please don't ask about freight or anything. We're working on that. Please give it some time. It's not easy to get something done. You know, I know it's anticipated. I know people really want it, but just remember, y'all, that making good stuff takes a bit. Really does. All right. Whew. Let me launch RSU. Turn off the music. Yeah, I'm just letting the song go on and then that's it. That was the last one. Ooh, all right. You guys are wondering why I sound like I'm a little bit out of breath. I did have something done, a little surgery done, so I am a little bit out of breath as I recover from that. But of course, I'm gonna still do streams to uh just still gonna do streams. Sorry, I can't think. Okay, cool. People are there's a private server. I don't know. I'm gonna probably hold on. Sorry for this. I have not learned where the private server entrance is at. If anybody who is in the private server can quickly tell me, that'd be great. Yeah, I have no idea what that. Again, for anybody who is asking, no, this will not be in a public server. This will be a private server. Devs only, testers and devs only. I really cannot find a server. This is a little bit embarrassing because you would think developer. Oh, I found it. Found it. There we go. Everybody's gonna try and join, but they can't. All right. So as I did say earlier, we do have a Q&A up. We do have a Q&A up if you guys want to ask questions, regarding anything like trains or stuff like that. Just refrain from asking when things will release. I mean, I know people want certain things. I know there's a lot of things that people want. I know there's just a lot that I know people want, but Shadow, that music is coming from the game. Can't really do anything about that until the game loads. Yeah, here, I'll lower my Roblox volume for y'all. Can't really turn it off until then. I'll lower the volume for now just so y'all can hear it a little bit, but yeah. Actually, I see a question that I'm gonna answer myself. I know Dan is probably gonna be like, "Don't answer it yet," but answer it. Will Superlighters be an RSU? So Superliners are gonna be more than likely like region based, just how you know the athletes and Viewliners are. They will more than likely be in the Seattle game, but not in MC. The last time Superliners did run in Miami, fun fact, was in 1980. For people that are saying just start, uh, here, let me show you real quick what I'm dealing with. Also, again, there's the bell. It's part of the song. If nobody can hear. Yeah, I'm waiting for the game to load to then join the VC with the testers and developers. Yeah, we just went from one loading screen to another loading screen. How did you get the loading screen? This was custom made. Our scripter made the loading screen, and well, Dan made the UI, and our scripter scripted it up. It's a really cool. Oh, is it? That's weird. It's probably is it because I'm far? Oh, it's a bug. Oh, great. Okay, hold on. Let me. Gonna have to rejoin real quick, y'all. 50% is apparently a bug. That's why I was stuck. Will RSU merge with other games? No. RSU is gonna be making their own games. Everything is made by RSU. I mean, there are partnerships that uh will definitely get like games and stuff like that, or not games. Sorry, assets, stuff like that. All right, there we go. Finally. Woo. Yeah, the loading issue is a known bug, uh, and will be fixed eventually. Uh, yep. All right. Before we start, let me unmute. See if everybody's ready.
You want to race me? I'm at Deerfield.
Hi guys.
What train are you in?
The Phase 7. It's in the Phase 7 scheme with a -9 in RES green.
Are you
The
going
wrong way,
southbound?
wrong way east.
Hi guys.
I'm not going southbound. Hello.
Say hi to the
Hello.
stream.
Adrian,
Hi, stream.
let's explain our stream.
You got Budget Brightline.
Budget Brightline. Who's doing Budget Brightline right now?
Wagwan brothers, how's it going? Oh,
Yeah,
also
hi, North.
don't. By the way, don't come to Miami. There's some shenanigans going on over there right now.
I want to go see that. So we're gonna go to Miami.
Oh no.
Just don't go to.
By the way,
Wait.
hey guys, real quick, have you guys been informed that I will be asking you questions?
No.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Ask
Okay.
questions.
Oh
Yeah,
no, am
like-
I gonna be asked questions? I'm scared. I'm scared.
Yeah,
Can we
I'm
have
asking.
Miami?
I'm gonna
I
be
didn't
sending. I'm
prepare
gonna
for
be
this.
only developers, by the way. So, Jub is
Aw.
probably gonna be the main. Sorry, Alex.
Is this gonna?
Yeah,
Does this apply to
I'm gonna
me?
be the main questionnaire.
Yo, Adrian, come to Miami. This is funny.
Yo,
Oh,
Corbin,
God.
how'd you get 15 floors, bro? On the
Just come to.
console?
What?
It's because it was
Somebody
before the update happened.
somebody is
Oh, okay.
breaking. Oh wow. What is
Alright,
going
let's
on?
do this.
What is going? Somebody.
Let's go.
Who is driving the DMU?
Oh man.
Oh no.
They just ran the red and then they just backed right up. That was pretty funny.
Oh
Corbin,
no.
drive forward.
I got knocked into your train. Help! 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 I died.
I can't go. Alright, hold on.
I died.
Well, come back to this.
Oh my god.
No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will.
I promise I won't. I promise I won't kidnap you again, please.
No, I don't think I
No.
will.
Please.
Where are you?
Yo, Isaiah.
I am.
All right,
Oh
so
no, I can't spell out Miami anymore. All right, I'm at Boca Raton.
real quick. Does somebody want to drive while
Me,
I send questions out?
I call driving.
Okay,
I wanna drive.
just one of y'all just drive. Please,
Yeah, I wanna-
please don't make it.
I'll spawn at Luigi Mangione Park for you. And then we
You
can just
don't
drive
say that.
What did he say?
I'll kick him out.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Guys, please remember no cursing.
I
Please
wasn't
remember.
cursing.
Yeah, but it's no inappropriate topics either.
Shut up. It wasn't inappropriate.
Swear. I'm telling the teacher.
Bro, I can't even drive.
That is the
Alright,
teacher.
Sean,
That is the teacher, guys.
We're not even like 5 minutes into this.
I'll spawn at Delray. They
Do
can-
not come to Miami. Do not. Do
I
not
already
come
came-
to
I already
Miami.
came to
Why?
Miami.
Real quick, for everybody confused, why there's private server. Sorry about that. I just hit my microphone with my headset. Yep. So for everybody asking why there's a private server, this is actually a testing grounds. So what you see here is the last save that was sent to the main game. So right now there's nothing new, nothing special has been added, but yeah, just wanted to inform y'all. Was seeing a little bit of a few questions like that. So you know what, I'm going to permit. So yep.
Right now, just
Hey,
outside
can I get a
Cypress Park.
speed test at Pompano?
My train is stuck.
Why is
Carmen,
your
can I
train
get a
stuck?
speed test real quick?
Sure.
I think my graphics are broken.
All right.
Appreciate it. Let me know once I'm good.
Like that.
All right. So
And-
The train that-
we got
Oh
Fox.
no! Stop!
We got
Stop! No! Oh my god!
Oh, I'm sorry.
so we got
Oh,
Fox
great.
and Carbon here. You guys want to jump
What am I witnessing
into
here?
another VC real quick, just so I can ask you guys some questions?
All right, try it again.
Is this
Yeah,
normal?
sure.
Help.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna ask Fox first. All right, Fox, how much do you know about what intels you got? How much do you know? Just tell
What
me.
intels
Scale
do
1
I
to 10.
have?
Tell me
I
one.
don't know if I'm allowed to say.
Just tell me a scale 1 to 10.
1 to 10 for what? The upcoming update?
No. Like how much intel you got?
For the upcoming update?
No, just like like anything.
7. I'd have to say 7.
All right. So real quick, just to introduce you to the public here. What do you do here in RES? What do you do for RSU?
Yeah, I'm an asset developer and I work on 3D modeling assets for the game. I also help out around the group, just trying to see what can be done development wise. We're working really hard on this upcoming update, and so our main focus is just working very hard to get that done.
All right. So real quick, do you have any intel on, I don't want you to actually answer, by the way, just because I know Dan said we're going to keep some stuff secret here, but do you have any intel if, something is going to be coming to MCC, Miami Commuter Corridor? Oh, you're in my car. I didn't even
I
notice.
I can't say much, but I will say keep your eyes peeled because it's looking very good, and I'm really proud of the team, and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing.
Hold on, sorry. I just by mistake I zoomed out on you. Hold on. Oh, that was funny. All right, so I'm gonna ask you a question here. One of the questions that I got, that I have in the Q&A channel here.
This station stop is.
I think a perfect one for you because I know you do
And watch your step.
cars and stuff, or not cars and stuff. Sorry, sceneries and stuff.
Hey,
Alright.
Adrian. No. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I got confused there. We're not talking carbon yet.
Yeah, I definitely don't do cars.
Yeah. Got actually everybody's just asking about trains. Hold on.
Yeah, get carbon.
I saw like one question that somebody said.
The whole game's about trains, dude.
Yeah, but I mean like scenery wise. I know there's people that like. Okay, there's no question. Sorry, sorry, Fox. I keep on confusing you with Carbon.
It's
I'm
okay.
so sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Um,
I'll go get them for you. I'll go get them for you.
yeah, but yeah. Thank you for talking with me, Fox. If you guys don't know, Fox is one of our more recent hires, and he's a really chill guy. I personally like talking to you, man.
Thank you.
And you've been doing a really
hello,
good
y'all.
job. You've been doing a really good job. So
Thank you.
yeah, I'm not gonna disturb you anymore. If you mind telling Carbon to come up to the
I got
roomette
you.
and in the VC, that would be great.
I got you.
All right. Alrighty, you have a good time. I'll probably talk to you again soon. There he goes. All right. So, I see a few people. Asking Hialeah Yard, some other stuff real quick. Hi Carbon. Where are you at real quick?
I'm at Boca Raton.
Okay, so you're driving a train.
Yeah, I'm doing 120 right now.
Okay. Okay, so I'll ask you a few questions.
I mean, I could go faster.
I bet you can. Real quick, I'm just gonna answer a few questions myself because I see a lot of people asking about Hialeah Yard.
Yeah.
Hialeah Yard will be once freight releases. That way, everything could be done at one time. The yard, the tracks, all of that could be done. I don't know if this is public information. I don't want to say it, but I know people are going to be asking about it since I did mention Hialeah Yard already. The Amtravel Miami station that's in Hialeah Yard is actually going to be also with the yard. So that means when the yard is built, the station will be built. That's why there is no station right now. That's why there is no tracks to the station. And yeah, I also saw somebody ask, what was the hardest station to make? And personally for me, I only made 4 stations in this route. The hardest by a long shot was Miami Airport. You would think it's the easiest, but it's really not. It's really not. Anyways, Carbon, hi.
Yeah, hi.
Real quick, can you tell the public here, the live stream, who you are and what you do here in RSU?
Okay, so I am the train asset manager. So right now, all the trains in game are not made by me, but all the ones you've been seeing in the development updates on the Discord, which you should join, are made by me. They're made in Blender, designed by me, in-house, aka, and they will be coming in the next major updates, most likely when Freight is released, whenever that is. Or some earlier time, who knows. I primarily do most of the modeling, all of the modeling for the trains, and I have an assistant, Stone Pearl, who helps out with painting all the liveries for the train. So you may have seen the Phase 7 scheme on the ALC 42. That was painted by Stone Pearl. the day one scheme, also painted by Stone Pearl. A lot of those schemes will be painted by Stone Pearl. I am the one who makes the canvas. He's the one who paints on it. It's a good quote. What else? Also, I am responsible for some minor programming tasks like the AI cars and in the future other bigger projects as well, which I can't say.
Yeah,
It's a
that
secret. Shh.
right now is still being kept a secret. I think there's only like one thing that Rest Plus has seen already from you, but everything
Yeah.
else is being kept a secret.
Mhm.
Also, for anybody wondering who made the Viewliner, hi, it was me. I made the Viewliner. These models will be remade in Blender at some point, but for now, my beautiful creation still lives on.
Yep.
So I'm gonna be asking you probably like one or two questions.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try and ask ones that I know you could answer.
Yep.
Uh Let me find one because I did see one, but I know one. There's a lot of people asking. Uh, okay, there's a question. Okay, sorry. I found a question that's really questionable, and I will actually be timing that person out. I just gotta quickly take a picture because, oh my, where is it? Oh my.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, let me time out that person real quick. You know who you are. I'm not gonna say the message out loud.
This
You get
station
10
stop
minutes.
is Delray Beach. Please gather your belongings and watch your
All
step.
right. So, will the ALC 42 have breakdowns randomly and crew come out to maintenance it? I don't know if you've ever heard of those issues, but they're real. They're real.
Yeah, they are real.
Last call
Probably
for
not. That's probably not going to be a
Beach.
thing that's going to happen.
Yeah, I also don't think it's gonna be happening, but
Maybe
we never know.
maybe as an additional feature for when there's like there's a low player count in a server, or maybe if you're in a private server, that could be a thing, but
Honestly, personally, me, I
it might
think
not happen.
having an option to have like random like disasters for private servers happen would be cool, but I also feel like that's
Hmm.
useless coding. You get what I mean? Like it could be used for like the time that's being put for that can definitely be put for something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's also the defect detectors, which are like in the same vein as having train breakdowns, since
Mm.
they only happen in low player count or private servers, and we're adding
Ladies and
those. So
gentlemen,
it could be a
aboard the
possibility that
trains
you'll see train
at Maine
breakdowns, and
Airport.
then
Our next
the ALC
station
42
stop is
happening as a breakdown
Delray Beach.
That
possibility is one of them.
that is true. I didn't think about that. So that is true. Yeah. Here, let me find one more question and then I'll set you free.
Okay.
There's so many questions that's like there's a lot of questions that I really just want to say like yeah we're like planning that it's in the planning stages, but I know there's like questions that I just can't say that to. It is like man
Why is everybody asking about the ALC 42?
everybody loves the ALC. It's like the new hot topic in the railroading community.
Yeah, it's no longer the when will Freight come out, it's when will the ALC 42 come out?
Somebody asked Mario. Can you answer that?
What?
Somebody just straight up said Mario.
Mario?
Yeah.
Okay, Luigi.
All right. Thank you for your time, Carvin. I'm not gonna hold you up. Have fun wherever you are in Boca. I think
Yeah, you
you're
passed me a while ago.
Oh, okay. Look at that.
Yeah.
I didn't
Okay,
even
I'll see you
hear
then.
you. All right, peace out. Oh man. Oh man. There goes another train. Oh, look at that. Oh man. Yeah. How many people work on RSU? I don't have a count. Right now, I do not have a count. But it's over 10. It's definitely over 10. Definitely. I can. I'm still gonna be. I'm gonna answer some questions real quick. Server link. There is none. This is a private server, dev zone. How about the possibility of adding hump yards? If the yard has a hump yard, then it will get it. If the yard doesn't have a yump hard. Okay. Great wording from me. Hump yard, it will not get it. So if it does, yes. If it doesn't, no. So don't expect a yard that doesn't have it to get it. Will there be AI voices for overspeeding? No, the only thing you will get is a nice alert. I think well, not even an alert. I think it's just like the light. I forgot how it is. It's just it turns red to tell you, hey, you're overspeeding. And I think when derailing and all of that is back, you will get a nice surprise on a curve. uh, why was MCC the first route? So there's a long story about why Miami was the first route, and it actually starts before the concept of RSU began, and it was supposed to be updated to V4. I don't know if any of y'all remember V4, which was, I think it went in Metra, in Lakeshore West, and all of those. Um, it was supposed to be updated to this, but there was a concept that started really becoming like agreed upon in the server, the dev server, and people, or sorry, not people, us developers wanted to do it. So actually, I'm gonna ask Dan if I can show the old models real quick. I do still have a copy of the old models, um, which is I think personally is historical that I have those. I'm sure he's listening to what I'm saying right now, but uh, when you guys see these models, it's gonna be incredible from where it started to where we're at to where we're going. It's incredible how far the game has come. He did confirm that I could show it, so I am gonna be showing it. I gotta find it. But it's truly incredible to me just how far um just how far things have come and how far things are still going. But to answer your or finish answering your question, um, so it was supposed to be updated to V4. We started doing this concept, which would later become RSU eventually. But at the time, it was just a small little concept, and yeah, yeah, here we are. Real quick, I am going to find the world. Forgot which world it is. I gotta label them because right now I just have it as save random save 2.5.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard
Oh, here they are.
Miami
Wow.
Airport. Our next station
All right, let me
stop is
let me let the
Fort
world load in,
Lauderdale.
and I'll show y'all in a second. I am gonna continue asking, or sorry, I am going to continue answering the questions. Other types of crossing bells eventually. Yes, I think Miami is really weird because they don't have different types of crossing bells. At least I've never heard any different type. They all sound very similar to me. Uh, it wasn't until recently that I found out others exist. No, I'm joking. No, but here in Miami, we do have a lot of different ones and different stuff. So, or sorry, we all have the same ones. I think FEC, the FEC main line has different ones, but yeah. Uh, I see your question of asking Rotoms. We don't have an estimate for when that will happen. Simple as that. We just don't have an estimate for that. Um, but yeah. What was? Oh, the Christmas train. That Christmas train. Oh, look who it is, ladies and gentlemen, the big man himself. Dan builds trains. I think he's going to go lay down. Oh no. Thought he was gonna go lay down in the roomette over there. No, I think Fox is. uh but yeah, again, no estimate for Rotoms, no estimate for Chargers. Simple as that. And I know some people are asking like Amtrak F40, old Amtrak cars, heritage baggage and other diners and stuff. Please, I'm gonna just beg for y'all for a second. Please, remember, things take time to make. We don't want to release something that isn't 100% or sorry, not 100% confirmed, 100% done, and then it's bad. So just gonna leave that there. Just remember that when you're asking questions. I did see a good question regarding oh, can there be a rear view of the train? Honestly, if you want a rear view, just if you're on computer, just do this. Shift F and you can see the back of your train. There we go. Kind of. I don't think Dan is gonna get on DC. No questions for him. Oh, here's a question that I saw a few times. What does this train surgery place look like? What kind of locomotives are there? So, train surgery place. First of all, for nobody that knows what train surgery place is, train surgery place is pretty much I'm sorry that I'm cutting myself here. I just truly, truly love when a train enters a station. This right here gives me a nice feeling in my heart. It's just so beautiful. There's Mr. Alabama Comms. Hey, Alabama, how you doing? But yeah. So train surgery place used to be where we would make all of these cars, the P42 baggage, all of them. That would be the to-go place to make it, paint it, send it off. But because things are switching over to Blender, it is not really needed that much. So that's why engines that have train surgery place on them. I don't think the normal P42 Phase 5 has it now. The heritage ones do, but pretty much other no other engine will have it in the future because it is being made through Blender. We just don't have a place for it. I'm sure it'll be used to hold on to what we're making and just scale it up and all of that, but yeah. Uh, when will you guys hire for testers?
Ladies and
Testers
gentlemen,
is a
welcome aboard
program
Train 2. My airport,
that
our
isn't
next
based on
station
hiring.
stop is Hollywood.
People are chosen by a few of us. Well, mostly Dan. And when I say a few of us, I mean managers. um, but it's random. Most I personally don't know if there's like something that you need to do for it, but all I know is they choose who gets to be a tester, and most of the time, the people that come here and become testers are some of the greatest people I've talked to, and because they're so great, they don't want to leave. So usually our testing what do you call it? Testing table is always full. So we don't hire a lot of testers. Uh, so will a weather system be added? So again, oh look at that. My side with the piano. So weather system is, I'm gonna be honest, it's something that's up in the air. I don't think a weather system would be added as of right now. That can probably be a future add-on. Just because there would have to be a lot of things to consider that I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. By the way, mods, I am noticing that there's a lot of issues in the chat. If somebody can go fix that up, please. Thank you. Did, did the game just pass me? It did. It really did. For everybody asking about routes, like if we're gonna be going to North Carolina, to here, to there, to Texas, I think one person said I saw somebody say um, Canada. Routes are publicly posted, like what routes and what areas we will be doing on our Discord server. You can join down below, or if you're too lazy to look down below, join discord.gg/railroad. That is our Discord, public Discord server. But if you want to look for where they're at, go to the RSU roadmap channel, scroll up a little bit, and you will see uh, not the actual timeline. This could always change. This is just estimated times of when we think routes will be done and released. So as of right now, you can see we have Project Pinnacle, Chicago, Toronto, and Florida High Speed Rail. Any new route will be announced and put into the roadmap when the time comes. So if you don't see those names on there, please don't come to me asking. Yes, Shadow. Every game will be remade into the RSU standard. So they will have interiors, better modeling, better engine models, and updated driving, passenger, and all in all, just better scripting. Will the deaf meme sounds be added back? Would you mind answering? I have no idea. I personally like it a lot better without them. But I personally don't have any idea if they will be added back. And somebody is causing the train to become garbage. All right, there's our first derailment of the day. Okay. Oh, there we go. Wow. Our first derailment of the day. Okay. let's see what the council thinks about that.
Oh no, you're
I'm
done.
so
Gentlemen?
sorry.
Oh, you're
No,
done.
That
I
was
no,
my
it's
fault.
No, I
You're
think it was
cooked,
my
bro. You're
fault because
cooked. You're cooked.
I had jumped in the train. I do think it was actually my fault. I jumped in the train and it ended up
No, it
killing
was
me.
my fault.
Carbon
I was
get banned.
I had fly on and I forgot to unfly, and
Oh
that
my
happens when you try to sit
goodness.
down.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Gentlemen,
Because
You're
what do-
jumping
what
on
do-
the
yeah.
derail. Wow, you're fat.
real quick, hey, that don't say that on the airways. Real quick, what do we think about that derailment? 10 out of 10 or 0 out of 10?
Why?
Realistic,
12
realistic.
out of 10. 12 out of 10.
12 out of 10.
Adrian, I'm
Wow.
coming to pick you up. Hold on.
It was
Sit tight, I'm coming to pick
I'm
you
going
up.
to
Ghetto.
the airport station, Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
So I'll be there. I'm
Okay.
gonna keep on answering questions. I'll be back.
Get him, Alex.
Oh wow. So for anybody that doesn't know why we just derailed, uh pretty much as you heard, carbon, if you fly and you sit down, it can cause that to happen. So yep. I'll be at the station real quick waiting for the train. I think there's already one behind me, so hey. And this is why we don't allow. Oh, okay. Goodbye, train. Somebody forgot to put their baggage car. We just don't have a baggage car. So Dan just confirmed, or well, not confirmed, but gave an estimate. Freight might be coming out at the end of summer. So again, everything is always an estimate. Here he is dancing. Everything is always an estimate. Things could change and will more than likely change. Please don't set your expectations on a date. By the way, never do that in real life. You could get hurt or worse. And terrible. Gonna sit here. Just like real life, I always sit here. I don't know why.
Fort Lauderdale Airport. Please stand clear at the closing doors.
Um. So I see a question here about bat building to train or building to train. Look at me. Build a train. Question
Ladies
is
and gentlemen, welcome
we
aboard
we
train
promised that
Miami Airport.
that
Our
the
next station stop
that
is
system was gonna come with a customizing horns and bells. So why can't we just update it? So the 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 problem with that is if you don't know why a lot of things are being delayed and why things are being pushed back, um the whole I can I say this, Dan, about the physics stuff? I don't know if you've mentioned it on development yet. I wanna confirm real quick with Dan that I am allowed to say this. Real quick.
this station stop is Sheridan Street. Please gather your belongings and watch your
I am
step.
asking Dan. Okay, so he confirmed that I could say it. So we have to hold off a few updates, mainly for trains and stuff, because we're doing a new driving system. I'm sure a lot of people have probably heard. Um, but we have to hold it off because it's going to be changing a lot. And since it's going to be changing a lot, that means that if we do an update, let's say for custom horns and stuff, and then we do the update for the new driving system, that's going to break the horns and stuff. That's why that hasn't been updated yet. Now of course I know people are gonna be like, oh, but just update it and then update it again. Honestly, it's kind of a waste of time. Oh, there's Mr. Chessy System telling me to explain our friend group. Personally, for me, I think it would be a waste of time to fix something, release something else that breaks that, and then fix it again. It's just not a huge thing. Also, I am going to hide this guy from the channel. Goodbye, sir. But yeah, personally, I think there could be a lot of more focus on something else than just that stuff, you know? And eventually it will come. Don't think we're not gonna do it. It is something that I've seen a lot of people ask. It's something that I've seen the dev server talk about a lot. So it is gonna come. Just give it a few, I'll say probably a few more months for things to be updated, and then your glorious custom horns and bells will come. Who is the voice for train announcements in the trains? That would be the great audio developer we have, Dorel. Or is it Dario? I always forget. I'd say Dorel. I'm from Miami, Florida, so it's a different accent. He says he's from the South, so he has that deep, cool Southern accent. He gets mad at me every time I say his name wrong, so that's why I'm saying if I said it right. But want to break from the ads? But you're making new crossings. More than likely, eventually, just like almost everything else is being made in Blender, more than likely crossings would be made in Blender and look a lot more detailed than they are right now. But again, I can't give you an estimate on that. That'll just happen as time goes. Also, before I forget, I've almost forgotten here. Let me quickly show y'all. Just gonna do it real quick. There we go. So, real quick, this is the old world we used to have. This is actually the first models that were made for RSU when it was still a concept. It wasn't a game nobody had an idea about. So this is actually the first model, the first sleeper. It's kind of funny in a sense because I only ever got to do the Viewliner 1 sleeper before redoing completely the Viewliner shells and stuff. And then I did the Viewliner 2 but didn't do the Viewliner 1. So this was the Viewliner 1 model, first one for RSU.
Please stand clear at the closing doors.
Pretty cool. Just seeing how far it's come. Yeah, so before we decided to do our own logos. We were still using the Amtrak logos and stuff like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard a train
Uh,
to Miami Airport. Our next station stop is
this is
Opa-locka.
the actual this one, the Viewliner to baggage dorm bag, took a little bit as I didn't know there was a space here that was like this. I didn't know this existed and had put a room here before I redid everything. Again, this is not done, but it does have toilets. Also, this was before we decided to go with interiors in baggage. So you can see, baggage car does not have interior at all. This was a later. We later added this an interior after I redid the Viewliner shells and stuff and the amphib shells. If we go here, this kind of looks a little bit similar, just because amphitheats are such an easy way or such an easy model to make. But yeah, here we go. And one thing that we did have, uh, with the older models was the Viewliner 2 diner. You can see I took me a little bit as well to model these, but eventually I did model them. I'd say rather good. I'm sure. I'm sure the time will come when this will be redone a lot better
This station
for
stop
RSU.
is Opa-locka. Please gather your belongings and watch your step.
But yeah, these were it. These were the first models. These were the idea starter for RSU. And personally, I like to say without these
Last
models,
call for
um,
Opa-locka.
I don't think RSU would have interiors because I just feel like these
Please stand
models
clear
kind
and
of
close the
said,
doors.
yeah, interiors are pretty good. But yeah, they these were the models. And if you're wondering what models were used, first it started just upscaling the older models. I quickly noticed that the older models were
Ladies and gentlemen,
slightly
welcome aboard a
off,
train to
so I
Miami
edited
Airport.
a little
Our
bit,
next station stop
edit
is
them a little bit,
Tri-Link Transfer.
and yeah, uh, yeah, wow, wow. Sorry, I'm personally I'm going through a whole like moment here. Oh man, yep. Oh man, but those were the first models. Those were the first models. Ooh. For anybody wondering, no, those are not going to be released because those are not current models. Uh, those are the models that started it all. But I think it's time to show everybody a few things because sure we saw the first models. What about the new models? I know I've talked a lot about how the new models are amazing, which I should say they are. Um, so I'm gonna show y'all some of the updated models. For anybody who hasn't seen just any new models that we have. So real quick, let me get a few of the pictures. Because it's gonna surprise y'all. It really is. And truly they're amazing models that when I think they come out, you know. So, real quick, what about the old trirail models? Old trirail models, honestly, there were none. There were none. These were rebuilt completely into RSU standard. They were just those old Amtrak cars. They were really what started everything. All right, real quick, just gonna get I don't know if I can show these, but I'm gonna show them. I'm sure I'm gonna get killed at some point for showing this stuff, but all right. Yeah, so we're almost to airport. I just want to finish this up. Trying to get all the recent, uh, not the recent, but like all the new models and stuff. Taking a little bit. Scroll up through everything to find them. Man. Uh, sorry if I'm not talking. I'm really focused on scrolling up and not missing stuff. Sorry about that, y'all. Actually, wait. I just noticed. Hold on. Hold on. I'm having a moment here, y'all, because why am I looking for pictures when I can just go to the source? I can go into the world. Oh, wow. I had a really big moment there. Oh, wait. Okay, where is the map? Where's the map? So prepare yourself because we are going into train surgery place. Everybody's favorite place. The all-time favorite. All right, so real quick, let me just go along. So, uh, real quick, I'm gonna switch over now to screen surgery place. There we go. Hello, everybody. So, while you guys hear the horn in the background, I am going to show you the first model. That is correct. The ALC 42 is done. It's a beautiful model. Again, it was made by Carbon. First of all, I don't know how to put it into words. Right? I just don't know how to put it into words. Just how beautiful of a model this is. I mean, I don't think anything else can get any more beautiful than this. I just simply don't think. It is a beautiful done model. It truly is. If you're wondering where the seats are at, seats are the second thing that can be placed. Um, but yeah, one thing the models will come with now are wipers, as you can see, and a cool little camera. Cameras. And truly, I really don't know what to tell you. um, they're just beautiful models. They really are. They really are. Real quick, I'm gonna get off the train because we did stop. So give me 1 second. I am gonna mute the. There we go. So, as I said, ALC 42. ALC 42. Truly a beautiful model. I mean, let's go on the sun side, just so we can enjoy it a little bit more. Um, if you thought the models in Roblox CSG were beautiful, I mean, pinch point is beautifully done. I can almost read out all of this. We got look at this. You can it's you can read it. You can read it. You read it. I don't know what to tell you. I truly don't know what to tell you. Just the fact that you can read stuff is it's just amazing. The sand hatch in the back, and just look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And I'm sure you already got a little tease at the other Liberty we got here. Just real quick, battery box. Come on, come on. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Carbon did such a great job. That's who we were talking with earlier. Um, he just did such an amazing job at just everything just comes together. Everything just comes together. It's such an amazing locomotive. And you're getting a little tease right now. Something in the back. I'm sure a lot of people are excited about that one in the back. Um, I don't know if I can show it yet. I'm still waiting for somebody to DM me. Wink, wink. But here's the other one. Phase 6. This is phase 7. This is phase 6. Brighter colors because Amtrak loves to be bright at some points. And yes, foamers. The arrow is correct. One side is longer than the other. As you can see, this is accurate. And I think you might have seen little little thing in the background. I think you might have seen a little thing in the background as well. Little day one action, if you know what I mean. I mean, just look at this. Just look at this. Here's the front shot for everybody. Oh, little tease right there. Ooh, just it's just beautiful, man. It's just beautiful. These models came out so great. Um, Harbin did a great job at doing the models. Stone did a great job at just painting them, getting the colors correct, getting everything correct. It's just beautiful, man. It's just beautiful. Just and of course, oops, it can't be an ALC 42 without day one. It just can't be an ALC 42 without day one. Um, and I mean, come on, come on, come on. Hold on, real quick. Or is it over here that I do it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. We can. There we go. That's better. I mean, just look at the beauty. Look at the beauty. Again, it can't be Amtrak or sorry, Amtravel without 301. It's just, it's just, it's just beauty. And wink, wink. There's something else in the background. Is that the old one? I gotta check. I gotta make sure that's not the old one. Uh and of course, again, the cab just as beautiful. It's just as beautiful. Just as beautiful. It's the same thing, guys. Again, all Charger cabs are the same. Here's an epic photo if y'all want one. Uh, but yeah, personally, I think that's a really epic photo right there. And real quick, have you guys heard of the news? Is this the new one? This is the new one. Wow. Yeah, that this is confirmed that we redid the P42 in Blender. Uh, so you guys are wondering why we redid the P42 in Blender. Simply put, it's a lot more efficient. You can get a lot more detail out of Blender in any way. And I mean, just look at it. I just look at it. Just look at it. Truly, truly beautiful engine. Uh, in here is twice as much detail. I mean, you got everything. You got everything. You got all the controls. Like, look at this. Look at this. And of course, my favorite button of the P42, the horn sequence in the bottom. I mean, you got it. You got everything. So there we go. Siemens Charger P42. Um, but if you're wondering how many models have already been changed and how many are coming soon to other games, wink wink, look no further than the GP49. Yes, that is right. GP49 has been converted in Blender. Again, why? And look at it. It's efficient for the game. The players are going to gain a lot more, just a lot more. And Arvin with the seats. The players are just going to gain so much more efficiency and so much more just beauty. I mean, again, every train is going to be coming with amazing looking, um, just tables, and it's just beautiful. I mean, I don't I don't think it gets any more better than this. And cab, I mean, just look at it. Fire extinguisher in the back. You always need a fire extinguisher when you're driving a GP49. You never know when that's going to turn on fire. Controls just looking mighty spicy. Uh, cool little detail right here. Window. This is it. This is a thing that wasn't on the original model, but is on it IRL. The amazing exhaust on the side. Because trirail is just creative. I mean, it's just beautiful. And again, you're getting little teases around. I mean, just look at it. Just look at it. Real quick, drinking some water. My throat killing me from all this talking. Look at it. Just look at it. And this is everything is 100% done in Blender. Nothing on here is done in Roblox and CSG. Um, yes, the or not or sorry, I thought you said we'll have the same part. Oh, look at that. Dan answered your question. Am I a dev of some sort? Yes, I am a station developer. But I do the streams for y'all, and I get very amazing intel. Uh, I mean, it's the same that I get already in the dev server, but so cool. Let's go to another engine. I think already some people know what engine this is. Ladies and gentlemen, little tease in the background, real quick. Just giving you a nice little taste. Giving you a nice little taste. But I mean, just look at this. Look at this. Controls, just beautiful. I mean, I don't know how much more I can tell you. I just don't know. I just don't know how much more I can tell you. I mean, it's just spicy. It's just spicy. Oh, a lot of people saw it in the background. Do you want to skip this engine real quick and just go to the other one? We want to skip it real quick. Oh, a lot of people are getting excited for that other model in the background. Carbon is delivering, and there's a lot more to come. There is a lot more to come. Don't think this is the end. Do not think this is the end. By the way, anything that is not being shown outside of uh, this engine, the BL36, and the engine that's coming soon, uh, nothing. If you don't see it here, and I don't explain it to you how beautiful it is, that is not gonna be that is not gonna be coming out ever. Everything is gonna be remade in Blender. Everything else is made in CSG or Roblox. I'm getting a lot of people saying yes or going to the other engine. Somebody try to hide it real quick. I think it was Dan try to hide it. Dan, do you want me? Dan was like hold up, I gotta hide it. I mean, come on. This is um this is truly this is truly the pinnacle. Get it? It's I this is truly a beautiful model. I I don't know what else to say. This model does not have interior yet. It's still being worked on. Um, which is why we're not going to be going in the inside, but we are going to be looking around. I mean, it's just look at that. Look at that. Trying to get everything in one shot. Just look at that. Just amazing. Truly, just truly, truly. So these are where did this one speak up? Where did this one come from? Hold on, wait. Where did this one come from? This one wasn't on the list. Hello? Did somebody add this on the list real quick? Where did this one come from? Oh, look at that. I think somebody might have added something real quick on the list. I think somebody said, hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, wow. Last minute add-on, huh? The last minute add-on. Look at that. That is really, truly unexpected right there. I was not expecting that. Truly was not expecting that. Wowie. Clearly the logo and stuff are still being worked on. I think the whole locomotive is still being worked on. You can see some coloring differentials, different colors and stuff. But yeah, this right here is the cab is just that's an old project. Okay. Okay. Anyhow, this right here is truly the future of RSU right here. All of these 100% made in Blender. No add-ons for CSG. 100% made in Blender. Um, and I mean, this is just the start, honestly. Carbon has been doing such a great job with these, and it's it's something. It's just something. Um, for those wondering when everything else is coming out, it's not. Again, I just said that CSG models will not be coming out. Everything is going to be redone in Blender for more efficiency. It really does boost. Uh, it really does boost everybody's. It just boosts everybody's performance by just 100. It truly does. Uh, what's the F59 PHI doing there? That right there. This one right here is a little secret. But yeah, yeah. So for anybody who's wondering, CSG, what's the difference? What's you know, what is the difference between that? CSG. I'm just gonna show a little bit of stuff here. CSG is pretty much this. What you see here, this is CSG. It's made in Roblox, processed by Roblox servers and stuff like that. Um, Pretty much, it's where you can just edit anything. So, for instance, if I wanted to change this tire, I could. If I wanted to change the shell, I could. Right? Pretty much, I can do it. If I built in Roblox, I can do it in Roblox. Right? Uh, Blender models, however, are not processed are not made in Roblox. Right? I'm kind of scuffing it a little bit here, but pretty much, since these are made in Roblox, these are a lot heavier on computers and stuff because this is Roblox. Roblox in itself, right? Honestly, I should probably ask Carbon. Carbon would probably know a lot more. Carbon, you wanna Carbon, you wanna come into VC real quick? By the way, surprise. Hi, Cafe. There he is. But pretty much, I'm just gonna give it to like the best way that I can. Um, so okay, this is how we're gonna put it. This is how we're gonna put it. Imagine if you have a computer and you want to run your computer, but actually no. Okay, imagine you have a model train, but you built it yourself. You did everything yourself. Yada 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 yada. Right? But when you run it, it's so heavy on your engine that you can't drive it, right? Like you can use it, you can drive it, you can do everything, but it's heavy. It causes issues, right? That's pretty much what CSG is, right? Like, yeah, sure, it's easy to do. You can do it in Roblox really quick, get stuff pumped out and all of that. But when things are done in Blender, it's like pretty much just speeding it up by 100, right? Like the train car moves, your engine is like going 100 miles per hour around your model train layout, because it's so much more efficient. It's just a lot better. Like Carbon explained. Oh man.
Simple answer.
Hey
Blender
Carbon. Hey
produces-
Carbon.
Oh.
Get into dev session real quick.
Okay. All right.
Here, I'll.
All right. You saw my message?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, well, I asked anyways. All right. I'm guessing you want help.
Just explain why, explain why it's so much better.
Like the difference between CSG and Blender?
Yeah, and why it's so much better. Because
Okay. All right.
oh, man.
So basically, with CSG, you've got a bunch of blocks, like building parts, that you have to modify with like unions and negates and a bunch of stuff like that. You have to get the shape. It's like sculpting, kind of like sculpting. All right. Imagine where you want to make a car body like this, you got to sculpt out the body, or you can like make an angle out of the body, kind of like assembling a frame too, like welding, but that's a
Yeah.
different topic.
Yeah.
It's basically like that. All right. You union and negate and intersect parts, and you do all that constantly to get a desired object. Like, for example, this amphlete right here.
Mhm.
But in Blender, it's different. So in Blender, you don't have to use building blocks because you have direct control over all of these vertices over here, which are what make up the model. And you can move those vertices around however you want them to make whatever you want with them. So think of it as like going a step deeper into the building blocks. So the building blocks is like baby steps, and then the vertices are uh like being going from a rookie to an expert, basically, because it takes a lot of time to learn how to effectively use the vertices to your advantage and manipulate them in the way that you get what you want, because they're a little tricky to deal with. And what I mean by that is you have to get the shading right so it doesn't get all funky. The train doesn't look all funky. It looks like it came from, I don't know, a different dimension with how weird it can sometimes look. But if you get it right, then you get a very good looking model that doesn't have many issues. And the added option that it is much more efficient because you can just delete other vertices that aren't going to be seen in the game. So like if you got parts of the train that are hidden behind a wall, you can just delete them and
Exactly.
you'll never see them. With unions, it's a little harder to do that because it's just a bunch of building blocks that are glued together. So all the building blocks are visible, and that means all the parts of the building blocks that you don't see are also visible, which means the computer has to spend more time having to show you all of those building blocks union together rather than just showing you the parts that are only seen like like a Blender model, where only the vertices that are going to be seen will be shown by the computer. I hope that's an easier explanation to understand. Basically, CSG is easy to understand, but it is more inefficient. And Blender is harder to understand, but it is way more efficient when you do understand it.
Exactly.
That's how it works.
Yep. So
Oh, and actually, no, never mind. I was gonna say something. I changed my mind.
okay, cool. Thank you for the explanation.
You're welcome.
All right. I'm gonna go back on Stefan.
Okay.
But yeah, there you go. From the man himself, he pretty much explained it really well. A lot better than I could do. But yeah, for anybody who wasn't here, we just saw the new models. We got the ALCs, we got the P42, we got the GP49, we got Secret, we got the BL36, and of course the F59 PHI. That will, of course, go on a little known commuter. Um, but yeah. Oh, I think I moved something by mistake. There we go. Yeah, sorry. Hold on. I gotta move the P42 a little bit back. There we go. So there you go. There's your photo. Miles. Miami does not have superliners. They have viewliners, which are the sleepers that I just showed you. I'll show you again. These are the viewliners. They are not double decker. They are. Ignore the fact that it looks really fancy. It was for promotional stuff. They are not double decker. They're just two windows in each room. So, except for the back room right here, which is actually a bathroom, or well, a shower. So they have these two cars right here. But other than that, they do not have superliners. Superliners are run west of Chicago, so anywhere from Chicago to Los Angeles to Seattle to San Diego, anywhere over there, but they are not run over here. The only viewliner that's run everywhere is the baggage car. So yeah. Anyways, get your photo, guys. The epic new Blender models coming soon. I'm sure they will be coming in the update. We don't have a scheduled, an estimated time, I should say, for when these will release. Just know that when when it does release, be informed. You will get the information through our Discord. So join it. Discord.gg/railroad. RSU. Sure, it's RSU. uh, but yeah, these models will truly uh skyrocket performance. And if you're wondering, oh, what about the Viewliners? What about the amp fleets? What about the bi-levels? What about all of those? Carbon uh, does not do these types of cars, but secret, we're getting them. Secret. Can't say too much about that or who's making them right now, but secret. What is that? But yeah, I just noticed it's 9:44. It's over my time. It is truly over my time by a little bit. Ooh, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, by the way, I should mention before I go, I should mention special amazing thanks to Isaiah, aka our decal developer who made these amazing decals for the trains. Truly amazing. He even made the decals that you see on the side. I think. Okay. Oh, okay. I think he made these as well. Pretty cool. Uh, all little decals done by Isaiah. Epic. Uh, yep. But before I forget, I should end the Q&A. Have to end that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, thank you to all of you for watching. Thank you to just everybody. Uh, truly amazing where we started, where RSU started. Little concept that we weren't too sure about, and overnight started working on. And yeah. I don't think there's anything else to show. I'm trying to wait, see if Dan wants to show something, see if Carbon wants to show something, but I don't think there's anything else to show. But yeah, that's it. I think that is it for the night. All right. So remember, got all the links you need down below. Discord, the Roblox group, all our other socials. We got all of that down there. You can play the game now. And yeah. Trying to confirm 100%. Yeah, there's nothing else they want to show. But thank you everybody for watching. I know a lot of people are gonna be upset. Nothing new. Hopefully a few things that just get you hyped. Remember, game development takes time. Doing things take time. Just don't forget, give us a little bit of time, and before you know it, the update will be out. And if you blink again, you'll see new routes. But yeah, until next time, thank you for watching. My name is Adrian, aka Viewliners. You can go to my YouTube channel down below if you want to know who I am. And yeah, thank you again to Dan, aka Dan Builds Trains, for allowing me to stream for RSU. And hopefully I catch you next time with a cool little update. Anyways, peace out.